they started to say that they're going to run a test for ovarian cancer. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So what are we going to talk about today? It's in the description box below. Today we're going to talk about the sickness that I was telling you guys about in the first video. If you haven't watched it, please see to it that you watch it. Just for watch it sake. It have some really good background music too. You can't aid in you doing your work at the same time watching my video. Really, do two things at once. I am going to tell you guys what I have. So what I have is PCOS, and that is polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I don't know if I ever say like in another video them wanna say like on my chin, I like grow facial hair and stuff like that. I may have mustache, just can't show right now because I think I shaved. I'm not sure, but when I try to do that today. So a feature of it, it's not common in every woman. It depends on the type of PCOS that you have. For me, I am mixed with insulin. I have insulin resistance, as well as the inflammation one as well. So that was what caused me to have to change my diet and all this type of wild stuff that has been going on since recently. When I first got my cycle, it was normal. Whenever I have no hair on my chin, me used to feel like say, because my mother did tell me say when you eat out a pot, you grow hair under your chin.
Make it evolve. Now go away.
See, I'm like how you drink out a chubby cover, and you drink it like wine, and then like and then you act like you're drunk and then something. Unless I me one did do that, but it's just different when you eat food out of pot. Some of the things that's why mother have strands of hair on my chin, one single strand. And turns out that wasn't the case though, because as I say, I have PCOS, and that allows my body to produce like it produces different hormones, like too much of one hormone. So for me, I think may have some the testosterone is kind of high, which will cause me to have the male hair, and sometimes I can change my voice and talk very deep.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
So it's not by choice. I never get up and say, oh, I wanted this syndrome. It just happened. And it causes a lot of things because you get tired very easily. Like you just did it, and like wow, wave of sadness just lick you. If me never have God, me don't know how else would I manage this sickness now, me tell you the honest truth. But I was afraid to tell my sibling that I had it, because and my mother said me did I have this bleeding issue, because like it's not normal for persons to be seeing their period for 3 months straight, almost every day. Not spotting, but actually bleeding. That's not normal. So like you need to check that out. For me though, it was basically 6 months. I was like legit bleeding straight, going to a year, and like every day I had to wear tampons. I was afraid because I think when it never come, every day, it like 4 days or so, I don't know, like sometime it would have, die down. But why me did afraid to tell my people them, because I was doing what I wasn't supposed to do. Not at that time, but before all of that start keep. So me feel as if say that was the cause of the issue. If me did ever tell them that, me I go get ass whooping and murderation. So I just stood there to go about my day, and this was a normal thing for me. And I think when I did disclose it, I was in a particular grade, and I said to my sibling that I need to go to the doctor or something along that line. But yeah, them carry me to the doctor, and it turns out say the doctor never diagnosed me with no PCOS. He said to me say me have hormonal imbalance. So he never disclose what this is. He just say your hormones supposed to go like this, but instead yours are go like this. And he just give me some birth control pill and say, "Ooh, that will fix your problem." And listen, me tried the birth control pill for 3 months. That time when I got high school, so people are like, "Monique, yes, you're fatty, you're fat." I could tell the people them to me the from birth control.
That's suspicious.
So I say a food, do it man, a food, because the first thing I can come to their mind is that a sex make me dep on birth control pill and whatever, and maybe I try avoid that. And yeah, so me start put on weight, and it never really helped me because the side effects were horrible. It was microgyno, and everybody it worked for. It worked for some, it don't work for me. Listen, I have never had cramps before. Let me tell you, say me did have cramps. My belly button did have pain me, and so I did have Lego things heavy. I'm trying to be as clean as possible, like not to be too graphic. Yeah. So yeah, and all of that did happen, and then now I think it was last year I started to feel this sharp pain in my tummy, and I felt some pain in my breast as well. So like some very sharp, when I say sharp, it's like somebody I use one knife a slice inside of my breast, as well as in my stomach. Now it feel like somebody has sliced around my navel. And before last year, my eating habits like horrible. Like me yam junk food, go lay down in my bed, as me eat, so sleep right after, get up, repeat, eat, sleep. That's not healthy. It's really not. You're supposed to actually sit down and make your food digest. That was new to me. So yeah, so me did I put on weight plus this PCOS thing, because PCOS and weight, they don't work well together. They really don't. So I had to lose weight. So last year I went to my doctor and we did some ultrasound. I think it was in August thereabout. July, August thereabout. I went to the doctor. He did an ultrasound, and my ovaries look. One of my ovaries, yeah, actually swell like big, like big, like it never normal. And they started to say that they're going to run a test for ovarian cancer. And when me tell us I'm a panic, like me not eat no food that day there. Like days go when me actually don't eat no food, just because the man say yo I'm gonna test for ovarian cancer. And like at that moment me like this, me done. What have I done with my life? You know, at that moment me like reflect upon what did I really do. And then now test results come back, show say you know me have the imbalanced hormones, me have the male hormones that go up more than the other, as well as the ultrasound results come back along with what was the blood test say, and them diagnosed me with PCOS at that point. So at that point last year was when I was diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome, and the doctor challenged me to cut sugar out of my diet. I'm a skin my teeth. I'm like, what? You tell me if I cut sugar? Can't this a girl that would love chocolate, love sugar in a food? You can tell if I cut sugar out of diet. I don't know what happened, but I think it was early January. I was like, yeah, we know what happened. Early January, I started to, you know, try this healthy living stuff and may use a particular season brand. And the season brand, it not healthy people. We not call it out, but listen, my acid reflux did turn right up.
Don't cry.
Like, and from that me like, you know, so I'm gonna try this healthy living thing. And me start my diet and me exercise 30 minutes a day. Then me go up a Westmoreland, go Birdway, and then me not have to come back. I'm gonna start again as yet re-exercise, that is. I have started you know, my diet and stuff. But as of this week, when you see the video, this would have been day 4 of my exercise, though it's not, because this is pre-recorded. So yeah, this is day 4 of my exercise. I will insert the no, I'm not insert a picture. I'm gonna do that to myself. Now I set up myself like that. But yeah guys, so yeah, my exercise, my diet and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you in the other video, so that's the one to come, what I prepare in a day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yeah, so you're going to be in the kitchen with me as promised in my other video. You know, since me start get this under control, I have, you know, feel better. But the sleepiness, the fatigue is real. Like, it's really real. So yeah, I'm taking it one day at a time, guys. So that's my story.